Welcome. Sustainable change is about us and comes from having us do things differently. From bettering the local sports team to transforming business around digital technology or to bring education to people. Our lived experience tells us this, as well as the pragmatics of making sustainable change real. Let us explore together how to make sustainable change real to help you and those you help. While individuals with empowered emotional ownership, having interests and values aligned, deliver sustainable change, it all starts and ends with leadership. Whether it is the politician, the head of an agency, your manager, your fellow players in the sports team, a member of your family, or the person of influence. Someone shows leadership and decides something needs to be done differently. Leadership needs to be able to answer the basic question of why will your change work and how are you going to get others to do things differently. It is leadership or the lack thereof which sees the greatest impact upon sustainable change. Sustainable change starts with leadership making a decision to do things differently. To bring the change, leadership must be the change they wish to see and to treat others as they themselves would wish to be treated because of the necessary interests and values alignment required if sustainable change is to get anywhere. To make things happen, leadership needs to know what they want to achieve and have a good idea about how they are going to achieve it. Leadership then has to be able to message this and form the emotional bond to get the empowered emotional ownership. Leadership then walks the talk and enables individuals to have ownership to deliver. All of this requires leadership to work with ambiguity and who understands that it is through the emergent behaviors which sustainable change occurs. This is why we have a medley, ambiguity management, messaging with the emotional bond to create empowered emotional ownership, which requires decision making, leadership being the change they wish to see, and treating others as they themselves would wish to be treated to enable interests and values to be aligned. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the session and found it of value. Please help others by sharing the link so they can better themselves. Don't forget to subscribe and please add your comments.